Has this ever happened to you where you've gone to do your overloaded offense banner, you just want to get your offense beads, and you go in, it's like, what's a lightning set? What's a time set? I have no idea what these sets are. Well, luckily, I'm here to show you. So we're going to go through all the art sets up to the new Ozai event, which will be the Thunder set. If that gives like a timeline. If there's any future ones that they add in, I'll probably make a video up going through like the update when they add them. And we'll go through where to get them and all that stuff. So if you like, make sure to subscribe. Flawless YouTuber plug as always. But first off, we need to find out what these mean. So what is a lightning set? So what we'll do is we'll go to our little bag up the top here. And we'll go to this little flower icon. And that's got all of our arts. So it'll be equipped and unequipped, all that stuff. So we'll just click the first one here. Book of Freedom. So this is the freedom is what the set is called. So if it says you need to do a freedom, use freedom sets, you need these yellow speed sets. So you set Scroll of Freedom, Mask of Freedom, Map of Freedom. For the War set, which is your attack set, Book of War, Scroll of War. You've got your life set for your health, so on and so forth. So Lightning is going to be your crit rate set, which are these purple ones here. Amulet of Lightning, Map of Lightning, Mask of Lightning, so on and so forth. For the Justice set, that's a special set. We'll go through where to get that, don't worry. And that's going to be this one here, Book of Justice, Map of Justice. If we scroll a little bit further down, because that's how this works, our boy Big Daddy's Hiro has our Scroll of Time, Mask of Time, Book of Time, so on and so forth. So they're the set types. So if you're ever confused, if it says like you need to use a life set, that's going to be these green sets. You need to use a time set, this white set here. So where do we get them? So I'll go through all the basic ones we get first. So we'll go to our activities. And we go to our Arts Expedition. Before we run through all these sets and that, I will say that we've run through all of the Stage 6 events here, basically with Fire Nation Zuko, getting the 3 stars, so you can easily farm for those 4-star arts to your heart's content. Skip tickets allowing, obviously. So if you need any of those, make sure to click the link up the top there. It'll have the video for you. So first off, we've got Arts Expedition Strength, which is going to be our War. It's going to be our War, Freedom, and Unity set. So War is going to be your attack set. Do I need to explain it? It increases your attack, does more damage, which is always nice. Next one is your Freedom set. We went through that before. That's going to be your Speed set, increase your speed. More likely to take the first turn, get those debuffs out if you need to. Get the finishing blow on a unit before anyone else gets a chance to take a turn or protect them. Always nice. And then you've got your Unity set, going to increase your defense. Reduce that damage taken. It's not really important, but you might need a Unity set in the future for some of the events. So make sure to get at least 6 of them, and that way you have a set there. Throw them on the character you need. Get your points up for your ability for your event, and then you can put whatever arts you had back on. So it's going to be your strength set. Your strength expedition there is going to be your War, Freedom, and Unity. So I'm going to do that so then it remembers in your head. Repetition helps you remember. Next, we've got the Lightning set, which is going to be your crit rate set. That's going to increase your crit rate. Adds a multiplier to your damage, essentially, when you crit. So, pretty decent damage output there. That's that one there. We've got the Life set, which is going to increase your max health. Increasing your health is going to be good because it makes you a bit more tanky, a bit more survivable. Some units scale off max health as well. So, having the Scroll of the Life set, sorry, I saw Scroll, that's what threw me off. The Life set increases your health. That's going to be your green one. And then we've got this kind of like maroon color, and that's going to be your Rebellion set. This is a counter set. When they attack you, you're going to counter attack. The good thing about counter attacks is it will use your basic ability stuff. So someone say like Earth Kingdom Soldier, he has a chance to inflict the Earth debuff on his basic attack. If you call him to assist, it'll probably do it because he's an Earth element. But if he counter attacks, it will put the Earth debuff on the enemy, or have a chance to at least. So it'll be really good for getting those Earth debuff, any debuffs on their basics. Get those out with this. That's your Rebellion set there. And that'll be available in your Arts Expedition Survival. So Lightning, Life, and Rebellion. And then we've got our last one, Magpie screeching in the background, Arts Expedition Wisdom. We've got the Knowledge set, which is going to give you immunity at the start of battle for a certain number of turns, which is going to, basically, you'll be immune to debuffs or anything like that. Very good for, shaking off stuns, shaking off Red Moon from Moonslayer Xiao, if that's been a problem for you. Throw this on, and if he knocks out a unit, it's alright, you won't get Red Mooned because you'll have immunity, you'll be immune to those effects. That's going to be your light blue effect there, light blue set. Rejuvenation is your Lifesteal set, which is this pink one. The more damage you do, the more health you're going to regen, which is going to be really nice. So that's your Rejuvenation Set there if you need that. And last but not least, we've got our Destruction Set, which is the orange one. It's going to increase your crit damage. So crit rate increases the rate at which you attack, you get the crit. Crit damage is going to increase the multiplier for the damage that you're going to hit them with. So there's going to be Knowledge, Rejuvenation, and Destruction. I have to think about it for a second. So they're your basic 9 sets that you're going to be probably getting early game. They're very simple, very basic. These colors do this. That's always nice. Now, the next round of sets, I suppose we'll go through, are going to be in your adventure map. So you go to your adventure, and there's a couple of areas, mainly these 3 over here, and 1 in the Kyoshi timeline. So we go to the Razor Reef. This could be a battle or a time node. So they both give the same rewards, basically. And you can get these Razor sets. The Razor set is an upgraded version of the crit rate set. Your 6 set will just give you a 100% chance you're going to critically strike, which is not too bad. You guarantee that crit. Some units, Parku does stuff with crit, so getting a guaranteed crit's always nice with that. So that's going to be your Razor set. Again, I would highly recommend just get a 6 set, and then you've got it, throw it on your units, get your stuff, and then you cycle it out. A good way to do that. So that's your Razor set there. We go to Hegemon's Folly now, and that's going to give you the Consequences set. I remember, even though a lot of people knew where it was, there was a lot of people on Reddit asking where to get the Consequence set. So you go up here. It is a 12-hour node, so I would highly recommend getting like a set of these farmed, and then it's just done. You don't have to worry about it. That'll give you a Consequence set. I'm just trying to find the malate in the map. I don't know why. But the Consequence set here, it's another counter set. And the good thing is you'll get a 25% chance to increase your speed and accuracy by 50% for 1 turn after the caster attacks. Now, why is that important? Well, it's a counter set. When you counter attack, counts as an attack, increase your speed and accuracy. Very nice. Hopefully they do fix the 6 sets not working, because I remember I was running this on Masked Soldier, I think, and I was not getting any procs or any counter attacks even, which was very sad. So hopefully they fix that soon. And then we've got the Prison Rig. This is another long time node. This is a 24-hour node, a day-long node, and you'll get one of these stone boxes. And that's going to be let you do either this out on the deck. You've got a resource node here, or the Warden's Terrace up here. It's a resource node, turns into a battle node. And if you do these, you will get the Precision Set, which is an accuracy set. Increases your accuracy, more likely to land those debuffs on the enemy if you need, or push back turn bar, get the stun, get some elements on the enemy, whatever you need to do. Accuracy is what's going to do that. And on top of that, if you get a little bit of low health, you're going to increase your accuracy by 100% basically, which is going to be really good for like guaranteeing those hits on the enemy there, which is nice. And then the last set is in another timeline. So we've got to go into our activities, go to our avatar timelines, and we go to Rise of Kyoshi. You can get, throughout the story mode in Yokoya, you can get time sets, but the best way to kind of farm them, you do this battle node here, and you'll get these time sets. It's a bit of a niche set. I haven't really used a lot of it. So again, I would highly recommend you get 6 of them, you use them, and then when you need to for the events, then you unequip them and just keep them in your inventory so you've got them. If you're doing Yokoya, you'll get free ones anyway. So a good way, you don't even have to really farm them. But this is a bit of a grind, this area. You need to use Ascension materials, which are pretty important, unless you have a lot of like level 70s and stuff, obviously. Then feel free to go for it. That's going to give you the time set down here, just because they all have different stats, that's why there's so many of them. So you'll get masks, you'll get scrolls, books, etc. So they're all your like map-based ones. Going into like the store ones that you can get, if we go out onto this screen here and we click the little store icon, we can actually buy the Justice set right here. I'm pretty sure you get 2 of them, two like copies of the set, and that's where you're going to get them. So once you buy 2 copies, 2 of each of the arts here, it'll lock it out for you. 60 timeline tokens, so as you just kind of do stuff in the Yokoya or Polar Refuge maps, you're going to get these timeline tokens, and you'll get the Justice set. It is a defense set. I can't click it, unfortunately, so we'll have to go to Zinfu again. But basically, it'll increase your defense a further amount when you go into a positive stance or state. Very good for Kyoshi, very good for Zinfu, who goes into a hardened state. Even very good for your Kyoshi warriors. They all go into like a counter state. They have like abilities that let them do that. So increasing your defense, not too bad. Used to be a very, very, very good set when the defense meta was around. Now, it's not too bad, but, you know, it depends on the units you're going to throw it on, obviously. Alrighty, while I'm here, we'll just go through all the ones that you can't really get anymore. First off is the Earth Rumble set. This used to be the old Arena set. Now it's been replaced by the Dominion. We'll go through that in a second. But Earth Rumble is just another health set, and it's going to give you max health at the start of battle. Very good for, like, your Boomy and stuff like that. Any characters that need max health or anything like that for damage reasons, throwing this on is very good. Next up, we've got the Old Iron set. This is a crit damage set they brought out with the Old Iron event when you can get that support unit there. Increases your crit damage, which is nice. And then whenever the caster defeats an enemy, remove all negative effects. So it's actually not too bad if you knock out an enemy. If someone's stunned, someone's whatever, throw this on. It's going to just remove them all whenever you defeat an enemy. Pretty good, actually, not going to lie. But, you know, if you have it and you need crit damage, not too bad. And the cleanse isn't too bad on it either. Next, we have the Bravery Set, which was for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They had some boxes for that. And it's actually kind of cool. So you get immunity at the start, kind of like your knowledge set there. But then you have a 50% chance to get either health regen, immunity, or echo for 1 turn at the start of each turn, which is really good. Immunity, immune to debuffs, HP regen health. I don't know why I need to explain that. Or echo, which is going to give you a chance to get an extra turn, which is not too bad. So Bravery Set, if you have it, I actually have had a lot of fun with it. I don't have it equipped on anyone yet. But when I was testing it out, I was like, this is actually not too bad. Next up is the Legacy Set, which we got with the Kiwok Frozen Legacy event. First time we were able to get Kiwok. And basically, it's an immunity set. And then when you hit 1 health, you're going to remove all negative effects, give immunity for 1 turn, and tenacity for 3 turns to all allies when you hit that 1 health. So that's going to help you basically shrug off any debuffs that the enemy tries to put on you. It's going to get rid of them and keep pushing forward into the fight when it's most dire. Very good for Kiwok because she has that cheat death mechanic. Zuko also actually kind of works with him a little bit. So if you can use it, go for it. Next up, we're going to go to the Lovers set. This was brought out with the Valentine's Day event. It's a Lifesteal set. But the really cool thing about it is that, like, yeah, you attack enemies, you heal yourself, cool. Heal another ally with the lowest health by 10% of their max health whenever you attack. So whenever you heal, you're going to heal someone else as well, which is always nice. I like to throw it on Yue. You know, she doesn't do a lot of damage anyway, so when she attacks, everyone else around her is going to heal a little bit, just like a pure support run, which is beautiful. Again, they brought it out with the Valentine's Day event. They have had boxes and stuff where they've brought it back. Hopefully they bring back another time where we can get this. Because it's actually a pretty fun set to use once the 6 sets start working, obviously. Next, we've got the Deserter set. This is your attack set. Come out with the Zhong Deserter banner, whatever you want to call it. It's going to increase your attack, which is really nice. And on top of that, when you hit 25% health or lower, you're going to vanish for 2 turns, which is basically going to make you untargetable, unhittable, unknockoutable for 2 turns. And you're going until you deal damage as well. So if you deal damage next turn, then it won't really help you there. But really, it's just more like a fail-safe. You get hit, okay, vanish. We're safe. We're not going to get hit if they try to target you down or anything. And then the last set that we are unable to get, and that is the Book of the Ronin. This is a very new set. This was with the In Search of Strength event. Similar to the New Ozai event we have on right now. This set is a speed set, which is going to increase your turn bar by 50%. When all of your allies get knocked out. So similar to like the Wanderer's Veil Relic, when everyone around you get knocked out, you get a big stat boost. This one is going to increase your turn bar, so then it'll get you into the fight, get off that last final hit. Alrighty, so we talked about the Earth Rumble set, which is the old Arena set. This is the new Arena set here, the Dominance set, which is another accuracy set, which is really nice. It's going to increase your accuracy by 45%, and then your max health as well, if the enemy has any negative effects at the start of the caster turn. Why is that important? To get accuracy, to apply those debuffs or negative effects, and then you're going to increase your own max health because of it, which is always nice. So it kind of works in tandem with each other. You could throw this on Boomy. Actually not too bad, increasing your max health if you have a lot of health secondaries on this, if you get lucky with it. I haven't bought a lot of them. I've been spending all mine on Prisoner Haru. Finally got him fully maxed out there. So now it's time to start farming these art sets, I reckon. I think I bought one of the helmet because I thought it looked cool. And of course, we saved the best for last with our 3 girls in the Battle in New Ozai event here. This is your Thunder set. Now, Thunder set's going to increase your crit rate. So we've had 3 crit rate sets in total. But this one's pretty cool. Whenever you land a critical hit, you're going to deal additional penetrating damage to all enemies. The cool thing about that is going to hit everyone. So someone like Zhanshu, granted, the crit rate's not really going to help him, but he's guaranteed that crit. He's going to hit additional penetrating damage on the enemy. Parku, he does a lot of stuff with crit as well. Throw this on Parku, and he's going to start dealing some pretty big damage. I've had a lot of fun with using this on Parku, not going to lie. But this is where you're going to get that. If you like, I'll leave a link up the top where we beat this free-to-play with our Gatling Gun Soccer. 1 unit, that's all you need. And then that way you can just quickly just go in and you go, all right, I want to do, you know, however many units. We'll just farm. Let's just farm 2. Nice, easy. We'll get our relics. Get our art sets there. Beautiful. Get our little Ozai banners as well for the store. And I'm pretty sure that is every single art set that's been released in the game. There's probably another one that I'm forgetting, but it can't be too important. But that's if you need any of the event stuff. They go, hey, we need a lightning set. You know, hey, he did that video. Lightning means crit rate. Time is from the Polar Refuge battle. And Justice, that was in the Kyoshi Timeline store. I remember. Thank you for that video. I know. Comment down below, thank you, so that I know that you've watched till the end. And of course, what is a video that I do without doing a summon right at the end? I do want to do like a big summon video, and we'll be going to pity on this banner anyway, so let's just start her off. We haven't had a chance to use these tickets for a long time. We got a sunset from that. Tales of the Four Nations? What are you going to give me, though? That's the question. The Air Nomad Glider. I think because I've already got... I think every character in that banner I've got, so let's see what we get, eh? Let's just click through. Commander Zhao. Alright, not too bad. I have been saying that Commander Zhao would be pretty good at 6 out of 6, so getting a free coin for that, I'll take it as a win. So anyway, let me know down below if this helped. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you around. I will probably do the update video tomorrow, so we'll do the summon video probably Thursday. How about that? Sounds like a good deal. Alright, thank you all. I'll catch you around. See you in the next video.